back to my YouTube channel. I'm Tessa Romero. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you can stay on this journey with us. All of my pregnancy updates come here, and we are getting so close to having him, which means that we can make a labor video and then move on to postpartum and recovery because that's going to be real fun. So make sure you stick around. Put in the comments if you're also pregnant because I'd love to know. And if you notice, I'm not in my rocking chair today for this update. I'm bouncing on a yoga ball because I'm 39 weeks pregnant and ready to meet this sweet boy in my belly. So yeah, today's video is going to be about my 39-week doctor's appointment. So it's like an update for you guys. And then just super fast, 5 things that I wish that I knew before I got pregnant and I really think would have helped me mentally. I'm going to share those with you. So if you're a mother-to-be, or you are pregnant, or you're a new mom, I hope that these are all things that can help you in some way because they've really helped me the more that I've realized them. So let's dive in with this 39-week update. So I'm 39 weeks and 1 day, and today is also my husband's birthday, so like, using this ball, like let's get into labor and give him a son for his birthday. So far, it's not looking like it's gonna happen. But for my doctor's appointment, Liam is measuring great. We had an ultrasound done. He's looking like 6 pounds, 11 ounces, which gives this mama a lot of comfort because I don't need a monster child coming out. So yeah, just a quick fun fact. I really want to do a natural birth. So I'm, again, really happy that he's not 9 pounds. And then when we did the prenatal appointment with my doctor, I'm still at a 2.5, so dilated to a 2.5. And if you guys have watched my previous videos, at 36 weeks I was a 2, 37 weeks I was a 2, 38 weeks 2.5, and now 39 weeks still a 2.5. But I'm also 70% of face now instead of the 50% that I was at from 36 to 38 weeks. So there's some progress. And then he did offer to strip my membranes and I said no because yeah, just went through that false labor on Saturday, super intense, and I feel like I can manage the contractions better if it just happens on its own rather than my doctor stripping my membranes, which I heard is painful. If you've had it done, you can put in the comments and let me know your experience, but I've heard it's painful, so I was just not down for that. No. Now we're gonna move right into the 5 things that I wish I knew before I was pregnant. Number 1, take time to relearn to love your body, okay? It is so dang hard to have your body change so fast, and really like you have 40 or more weeks, or maybe like a little less, 40 give or take weeks of changes happening all the dang time. And whether or not you were in like your perfect shape before you got pregnant, or you were working towards your goals before you got pregnant, whatever the situation is for you, it is so important to take the time to relove your body. And I feel like it took me well into my 2nd trimester before I really like understood that. Once I took the time to relove my body, then everything's been so great. Like now I feel like I've really, honestly, truly guys, never have I ever loved my body more than I do right now. And it's kind of intimidating going into the postpartum phase because I'm like, okay, I have to take the time to relearn to love my body again. So definitely, no matter what stage you're in, take the time to relearn to love your body or to learn to love your body. It will help you so much. Number 2, no one told me this and I experienced it pretty dang early on and it has not stopped. Your vagina is gonna hurt. It's gonna feel like it's freaking broken. Like the bone feels broken. Like I don't even know a better way to explain it except like you feel like your vagina bone is broken. It was just awkward for me to tell my doctor like, so I have a question and I just need to know if this is normal, because I did ask him that. I asked him that at like 30 weeks pregnant. And I just told him, I was like, my vagina hurts. Is that normal? Is this not normal? Like, what's going on? Because no one tells you. No one talks about their vagina hurting for whatever reason. So I'm putting it out there. Your vagina may just feel broken before you're even close to labor. It could start feeling broken at 20 weeks. I don't know. Number 3, I'm really hitting this one as I get closer to my delivery date. But I think it's 100% okay to not feel ready, to feel like, you know, we have our diaper bag packed, we have our car seat ready to go into the truck, like we already have the base installed. we have all these materialistic things ready. His clothes, diapers, crib, everything is ready. And then you don't feel ready. You feel like are you gonna be good at this? Are you gonna be the mother that your child needs you to be? And are you gonna be able to still be the wife that your husband needs you to be? And I don't know, in some people's cases, like financially, that can be a huge stressor if you have to stop working or start paying for daycare or the cost of diapers. Like, there's just so much, I feel like, going in all at once, and for you to like take in and to really try and stay relaxed, because in reality you're worrying about all these things. So I think it's 100% okay to not feel 100% ready. So don't feel bad if you aren't sure if you feel ready and you're pregnant. Like, there's just no stopping this. There's no stopping what's happening in here, and he's gonna come when he's ready. If you really give yourself the time to say, I am great. I am going to be great. I'm gonna have to learn as I go, just like everybody else. And I'm gonna do it whatever way I feel most comfortable, because this is my baby and this is my family and this is what I'm going to do. So let yourself make the choices and know that it's okay to not feel 100% ready. Number 4, this one is really hard for me. So you're gonna feel some shame, and it can be shame about so many different things, and a lot of things that we just talked about in number 3, but mostly I feel like it's the shame of other people putting on you. Like, your stomach is so small. Are you eating enough? Are you exercising too much? Are you too active? I mean, I know that's the same thing as exercising too much, but my goodness, just stop. Like, stop saying all these things to pregnant women, because we already feel like it's hard to be pregnant. Okay, we already feel that. So, and a lot of things are out of our control. I can eat as much as I want and my body is not gonna gain more weight. My husband and I talked about that yesterday. And if I tell myself, okay, you know, I want my weight gain to increase to make sure he's big enough, blah, 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 I'll eat anything. And my body's not gonna put on the weight. So, you know, and that can be stressful when people are always saying, well, you're just so small and you're just eating not enough and you need to be exercising less. And it's just the shame, guys. It's just unnecessary. It's your pregnancy, okay? Period. It's your pregnancy. It's your baby. I mean, you're your husband's baby, but right now you're carrying it. So let's be real. You're making the choices and you need to do what feels best for you. You just have to realize that people are always going to have an opinion and they're just always going to throw it at you. And I mean, sometimes they have really great intentions, and the nice thing is you don't have to listen. Yeah, that's number 4. You're going to feel the shame, but you know what, mama? You got this. I got this. We got this. And that's all that matters. Number 5, last one, is something that seems a little obvious, but I didn't know it going into pregnancy. So I wish I would have known going into pregnancy that it's hard. Pregnancy's hard, and labor is going to be hard, and postpartum is going to be I've had, again, a really great pregnancy. I never got the sickness, I never got the exhaustion, I never experienced a lot of things. But you know what? I had my own types of hard, and I get to value and say, like, well, I didn't have morning sickness, but I've had almost unbearable pain in my lower back and hips, and it's made it really difficult to exercise for me. And on the days that I can't exercise, I don't feel mentally like my best. So it's kind of like that domino effect, and I'm sure it's the domino effect for them too. They're super sick, so they don't want to be active, or they literally can't be active. They can't keep their food down. And everybody has their own hard. You don't have to have the same hard as somebody else, but your heart is still valid. So yeah, pregnancy is gonna be hard. I would love to hear your own experience though. Don't forget to like the video if any of those 5 things that I wish I knew before pregnancy were helpful to you. So thanks so much for watching, and I will be back soon, hopefully with a labor video. See you guys.